Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. And today we are going to look into the weekly current affairs from 22 to 30th June 2025. So before going into the video, I would like to request you to like, share and subscribe my channel. So let's begin the session. In which city did CM Yogi Adityanath and Union Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh lay the foundation stone of Green Data Center? And the options are Lucknow, Kanpur, Ghaziabad, Noida. And the answer is C. Ghaziabad. A green data center is a data center designed and operated with a focus on minimizing environmental impact. This is achieved through energy efficiency technologies, renewable energy sources, and sustainable practice aimed at reducing carbon emission and resource consumption. Essentially, it's a data center that prioritizes sustainability in its design, construction, and operation. Next. Recently, the Cabinet has approved the establishment of International Potato Centers South Asia Regional Center at which place? And the options are Agra, Uttar Pradesh, Jaipur, Rajasthan, Bhubaneswar, Odisha, Shimla, Himachal Pradesh. And the answer is A. Agra, Uttar Pradesh. The main objective of this project is to increase food and nutrition security, farmers' income, and job creation by improving potato and sweet potato productivity, post-harvest management, and value addition. The International Potato Center is headquartered in Lima, Peru. The CIP was founded in 1971 with the focus on potato, sweet potato, and Indian roots and tubers. Next. Which country has been admitted as the 10th BRICS partner country in 2025? Options are Thailand, Singapore, Indonesia, Philippines. And the answer is C. Indonesia. Indonesia is the 11th member of BRICS, officially joining on January 6, 2025. The group, initially formed by Brazil, Russia, India, and China, expanded to include South Africa in 2010 and then Iran, UAE, Egypt, Ethiopia, and Saudi Arabia in 2024. Indonesia's membership makes it the first Southeast Asian nation to join BRICS. Next. What is the name of the mascot unveiled for the 12th World Para Athletic Championship 2025? And the options are Vijay, Vineet, Virat, Viraj. And the answer is D. Viraj. The mascot for the 12th World Para Athletic Championship is named Viraj. It is a young elephant with a blue prosthesis symbolizing strength, optimism, and real resilience. The championship will be held in New Delhi, India. Next. What is the official theme of the 17th BRICS Summit 2025 scheduled to be held in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil? And the options are strengthening North-South partnership for a better tomorrow, empowering emerging economies through innovation and unity towards a multipolar world, inclusive and sustainable global South. And the answer is D. Inclusive and sustainable global South. The 17th BRICS Summit will be hosted by Brazil. As the chair of the BRICS, Brazil is focusing on the theme strengthening global South cooperation for more inclusive and sustainable governance. Next. When is the International Asteroid Day observed? And the options are June 30, June 25, May 21, April 30. And the answer is A. June 30. International Asteroid Day is observed every year on 30th June to commemorate the Tunguska event of 1908 and to raise awareness about the threat of asteroid impacts. The Tunguska event was caused by the airburst of an asteroid over the Siberia in 1908. It destroyed around 80 million trees over an area of 830 square miles. Next. What is the main objective of the proposed legal methodology, Indian Standard Time Rules 2025? To introduce daylight saving time in India, to establish IST as the sole legal time reference across all sectors, to synchronize Indian time with Greenwich Mean Time, to mandate use of GPS-based timekeeping across India. And the answer is B, to establish IST as the sole legal time reference across all sectors. This move by the government aims to strengthen digital sovereignty, enhance national security, and eliminate dependence on foreign time sources such as GPS. The new rule will make IST the only legal time standard across sectors, including transportation, telecommunication, financial markets, and utilities. Next. Which Indian animated film directed by Suresh Iriyat won the jury prize for Best Commissioned Film at the Annecy International Animation Festival 2025? Desi On, Mystic India, Bharat Chitra, Kala Kahani. And the answer is A. Desi On. This film also won the Best Film at the Waves Award of Excellence 2025 and was a top entry in the Create in India challenge by the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. Next. The French army signed €1 billion deal to reserve capacity on which satellite constellation? And the options are Eutelsat's Low Earth OneWeb, Amazon Kuiper, Starlink, Galileo. And the answer is A. Eutelsat's Low Earth OneWeb. The French Armed Forces signed a contract worth $1 billion to reserve capacity on Eutelsat's low Earth orbit OneWeb constellation. Sunil Bharat Mittal, the founder and chairman of Bharti Enterprise and co-chairman of the Eutelsat Group, announced the contract. Next. Which AI platform did Ola Group's AI arm Kutrim acquire from technology consultancy firm Samagra? And the options are Kumbh Sahiyak, Bharat Sahiyak, Sahyog AI, Mahasarthi. And the answer is B. Bharat Sahiyak. Ola Group's AI arm Kutrim acquired the AI platform Bharat Sahiyak from technology consultancy firm Samagra. The AI-enabled chatbot Kumbh Sahiyak was developed specifically for Mahakumbh 2025 to provide pilgrims with 24/7 guidance on ritual, navigation, accommodation, and attractions. Next. Operation Sindhu started June 18, 2025, aimed to evacuate Indian citizens from Iran, provide aid to Gaza, relocate Indian embassies, launch cyber defense. And the answer is A. Evacuate Indian citizens from Gaza. India airlifted over 3,000 nationals from Iran amid the Iran-Israel conflict, and the operation was named Sindhu. Next. India announced the indefinite suspension of which treaty? IAEA safeguards, Paris Climate Accord, Indus Water Treaty, START Treaty. And the answer is C, Indus Water Treaty. India suspended the 1960 Indus Water Treaty, citing national security concern amid rising tension with Pakistan. The treaty, brokered by the World Bank, gave Pakistan control over the western rivers Indus, Jhelum, and Chenab. India's suspension means it may now divert these water flows for domestic use, which could impact agriculture in Pakistan and escalate regional water dispute. Next. Recently, where was the NATO summit held on June 24, 25, 2025? NATO summit in Madrid, NATO summit in Brussels, NATO summit in The Hague, NATO emergency meeting. And the answer is C, NATO summit in Hague. For the first time, The Hague, Netherlands hosted the NATO summit, where leaders discussed rising threats from Russia and China, cybersecurity, and the need for increased defense spending. NATO reaffirmed its collective defense principle, Article 5, and encouraged members to meet the 2% of GDP defense spending target amid global military tension. Next. Which milestone was celebrated by the Royal Observatory, Greenwich, in June 2025? Bicentenary, 350th anniversary, 300th anniversary, centenary. And the answer is B, 350th anniversary. Established in 1675, the Royal Observatory, Greenwich, celebrated 350 years in June 2025. The observatory is historically important as the prime meridian of the world, longitude 0°, and for its contribution to navigation and astronomy. Next. Why did the SEO Defense Ministers meeting fail to issue a joint statement? And the options are budget disputes, COVID-19 concern, disagreement over including terrorism reference, logistic issues. And the answer is C, disagreement over including terrorism reference. India pushed to reference terrorism and the Kashmiri attack, while Balochistan attack was referred, but no mention about the Pahalgam terrorist attack. The lack of consensus led to no joint communique being issued. Next. To reduce surplus rice stock, India diverted how much rice into ethanol production? And the options are 2 metric ton, 5.2 metric ton, 7 metric ton, and 10 metric ton. And the answer is B, 5.2 metric ton. A record harvest led to surplus. The government turned 5.2 million tons into ethanol to meet blending goals and stabilize inventory. What is the name of the digital platform launched by the Ministry of Women and Child Development to strengthen gender budgeting in India? And the options are Nari Shakti Portal, Women Empowerment Tracker, Gender Budgeting Knowledge Hub, Inclusive Governance Dashboard. And the answer is C, Gender Budgeting Knowledge Hub. Union Minister for Women and Child Development Annapurna Devi launched the Gender Budgeting Knowledge Hub, a web portal serving as a digital repository of all information related to gender budgeting process. The Knowledge Hub is designed for use by central and state government ministries and departments and other stakeholders. Next, which organization won rupees 511 crore transfer of technology deal from ISRO to build and commercialize small satellite launch vehicle SSLVs? And the options are Bharat Dynamics Limited, Alpha Design Technology Limited, Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, Larsen and Toubro Limited. And the answer is C. Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, HAL. Hindustan Aeronautic Limited HAL has won 511 crore transfer of technology deal from Indian Space Research Organisation to build, operate and commercialize small satellites launch vehicles. The SSLV is a three-stage vehicle designed to launch satellites under 500 kg into low Earth orbit (LEO). Next, Indian javelin star Neeraj Chopra won the 2025 Paris Diamond League with the throw of, and the options are 86.62 meters, 85.10 meters, 88.16 meters, 82.89 meters. And the answer is C. 88.16 meters. Indian javelin star Neeraj Chopra won the 2025 Paris Diamond League with a massive throw of 88.16 meters on his very first attempt. The triumph marks his first Diamond League title since June 2023 and reinforces his status as one of the world's leading javelin throwers, boosting his confidence ahead of the Zurich Diamond League final in August 2025. Next. Every year, International Olympic Day, also known as the Olympic Day Run, celebrated on, and the options are July 24, June 23, June 29, June 21. And the answer is B, June 23. International Olympic Day is celebrated on June 23rd each year. It commemorates the founding of the International Olympic Committee in 1894 and promotes the Olympic values of sportsmanship, excellence, friendship and respect. Next. What is the key features of the new state-wise health insurance policies launched by Bajaj Allianz General Insurance? And the options are: they offer uniform premium across all states. Premiums are customized based on each state's healthcare dynamics. They are only available for government employees. They exclude the rural population from coverage. And the answer is B. Premiums are customized based on each state's health dynamics. The policies factor in regional variations such as treatment availability, medical costs, local hospital infrastructure, affordability levels, prevalent health concerns. This approach moves beyond the traditional one-size-fits-all model in health insurance. Next. Which global organization jointly recognized ICAR Nisad Bhopal as a Category A Renderpes holding facilities in 2025? And the options are WAAH and FAO, WTO and FAO, UNDP and UNEP, IAEA and FAO. And the answer is A. WOAH and FAO. India has joined the elite group of 6 global facilities authorized to securely store Renderpes virus-containing materials, with the ICAR National Institute of High Security Animal Disease Bhopal now recognized as a Category A Renderpes holding facilities by the World Organization for Animal Health and UN Food and Agriculture Organization. Next. What is the objective of ISRO's Space DX2 mission? And the options are: to test a reusable launch vehicle landing, to dock 2 satellites in an elliptical orbit, to launch India's first crewed mission, to demonstrate lunar sample return. And the answer is B, to dock 2 satellites in an elliptical orbit. ISRO is preparing for Space DX2, Space Docking Experiment 2, mission to dock 2 satellites in an elliptical orbit. The docking capability is crucial for upcoming missiles like Chandrayaan-4, missions like Chandrayaan-4, and the proposed Bharatiya Antariksh Station, India Space Station. In the first Space DX mission, two 220 kg satellites were launched into a 470 km radius orbit and a successful docked on January 16, 2024. Next. Who won the 2025 Queen's Club Championship title? And the options are Daniel Medvedev, Novak Djokovic, Jannik Sinner, Carlos Alcaraz. And the answer is D, Carlos Alcaraz. World number 2 Carlos Alcaraz captured his second Queen's Club Championship, defeating Czech rising star Jiří Lehečka. This hard-fought victory extended his grass court winning streak to 18 matches and underlines his status as a leading favorite for his third consecutive Wimbledon crown. Next question. Who won the 2025 NBA championship held at Paycom Center, Oklahoma City? And the options are Indiana Pacers, Oklahoma City Thunder, Boston Celtics, Golden State Warriors. And the answer is B, Oklahoma City Thunder. Oklahoma City Thunder captured their first NBA championship since moving from Seattle in 2008, defeating the Indiana Pacers 103-91 in a thrilling Game 7 at the Paycom Center, Oklahoma City. Noted environmentalist, wildlife expert and Padma Shri awardee Maruti Chittampalli passed away. What was Maruti Chittampalli popularly known as? And the options are Aranya Rishi, Van Yodha, Jungle Baba, Paryavaran Pandit. And the answer is A, Aranya Rishi. Noted environmentalist, wildlife expert and Padma Shri awardee Maruti Chittampalli, also known as Aranya Rishi, passed away at the age of 93 in Solapur, Maharashtra due to age-related ailment. He was awarded the Padma Shri by the President of India on April 30, 2025 in recognition of his life contribution for forest, wildlife and conservation literature. Next. June 22 is observed as World Rainforest Day. What is the theme for the World Rainforest Day 2025? And the options are Forest and Food, Restore Our Green Lungs, Biodiversity and Balance, Rainforest, Nature's Shield. And the answer is A, Forest and Food. World Rainforest Day is observed every year on June 22 to emphasize the importance of rainforests and the urgent need to protect and conserve them. These rich ecosystems play a key role in maintaining climate balance, biodiversity, and global ecological health. Theme for 2025: Forest and Food. Next. As per the June 2025 report, India Post Payment Bank received which award for fiscal year 2024-25? Digital Innovation in Banking Award, Digital Payment Award, Financial Literacy Excellency Award, Bharat FinTech Award. And the answer is B. Digital Payment Award. India Post Payment Bank is a 100% Government of India owned entity under the Department of Post, Ministry of Communication. Was conferred the Digital Payment Award 2024-25 by the Department of Financial Service, Ministry of Finance, recognizing its outstanding contribution to expanding digital payments and financial inclusions in India. Next. What is the minimum education qualification required for adolescent girls to join Navya Nurturing Aspiration through Vocational Training for Young Adolescent Girls scheme? And the options are Class 8, Class 10, Class 11, Class 12. And the answer is B. Class 10. The Government of India has launched Navya, Nurturing Aspiration to Vocational Training for Young Adolescent Girls in Sonbhadra, Uttar Pradesh. This pilot initiative, jointly led by Ministry of Women and Child Development and the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, focuses on skilling adolescent girls, especially in non-traditional sectors. Target group, adolescent girls aged between 16 to 18 years with minimum class 10 qualification. Next. India is to launch first All India Household Income Survey in 2026. Who is the chairperson of the technical expert group overseeing India's Household Income Survey 2026? And the options are Raghuram Ranjan, Surjit Balla, Vivek Debroy, N.K. Singh. And the answer is B. Surjit Balla. The Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation has announced that it will conduct the first ever nationwide household income survey in 2026, guided by a technical expert group chaired by Surjit Balla, former IMF Executive Director. Next. Which Indian state recently classified the transgender community under the other backward class category? And the options are Assam, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Rajasthan. And the answer is A. Assam. The Assam government announced that the transgender community will be classified as other backward class. It will ensure reservation in education and employment and access to OBC welfare schemes, marking Assam as the first state level recognizing of transgender rights. Next. Which state was recently declared as the third fully literate state in India under ULLA's New India Literacy Program? And the options are Goa, Mizoram, Kerala, Tripura. And the answer is D. Tripura. Tripura has been officially declared as the third fully functionally literate state in India following Mizoram and Goa under the ULLA's New India Literacy Program. Tripura achieved full functional literacy, 95% literacy among individuals aged 15 plus. Next. What is India's rank in UN Sustainable Development Report 2025? And the options are 105, 99, 100, 110. And the answer is B. 99. In a significant achievement for sustainable development, India has entered the top 100 of the UN Sustainable Development Goals Index for the first time, securing the 99th rank out of 193 countries in the 2025 edition of UN Sustainable Development Report published by the UN Sustainable Development Solution Network and led by economist Jeffrey Sachs. Next. What is India's rank in Global Peace Index 2025 released by the Institute of Economic and Peace? And the options are 120, 115, 110, 117. And the answer is B, 115. The lower a country score, the more peaceful it is considered to be. This year, Iceland has secured the top spot at the most peaceful country in the world, with Russia as the least peaceful country, ranked 163. India has ranked 115 in the Global Peace Index. Next. Which sport did Lalit Kumar Upadhyaya represent India in before announcing his retirement in 2025? And the options are hockey, badminton, athletics, kabaddi. And the answer is A, hockey. Lalit Kumar Upadhyaya, a key forward and two times Olympic bronze medalist, has announced his retirement from international hockey following India's 4-3 win over Belgium in the FIH Pro League. Next. Which online platform is being developed for teaching and assessment under the ULLAS Understanding of Lifelong Learning for All in Society scheme? And the options are Diksha, Swayam, ePachala, Atlas. And the answer is D, Atlas. The Government of India has launched a new scheme called ULLAS, Understanding of Lifelong Learning for All in Society, for the year 2022 to 2027. It aims to provide basic education like reading, writing and numbers to non-literate people aged 15 years and above across all states and union territories. Learning will be done online through a system called OTLAS, Online Teaching, Learning and Assessment System. This system is being developed with help from NIC, NCERT and NIOS. Next. What is the name of the AI-powered news anchor launched by Assam government? And the options are Ananya, Ankita, Aditi, Akanksha. And the answer is B, Ankita. Assam has stepped into a new era of digital governance with the launch of Ankita, an artificial intelligence-powered news anchor designed to present cabinet meeting highlights in Assamese. Ankita marks the first of its kind initiative in the state, drawing attention to the growing role of AI in Indian public communication. Next. In which Indian state is the first ever small modular reactor based nuclear power plant being set up? And the options are Jharkhand, Kerala, Chhattisgarh, Bihar. And the answer is D, Bihar. Bihar will establish its first ever nuclear power plant using small modular reactor technology, announced by the Union Power Minister Manohar Lal Khattar. This project is part of India's 20,000 crore nuclear energy mission, aiming to expand clean energy and bolster regional power security. Next. Which country will become the first Gulf Cooperation Council nation to implement personal income tax? And the options are Saudi Arabia, Oman, Qatar, UAE. And the answer is B, Oman. Oman plans to introduce personal income tax starting from 2028. becoming the first among the 6-member Gulf Cooperation Council nation to do so. The proposed tax rate is 5%, applicable only to individuals earning over $109,000 annually, targeting the top 1% of the earners in Oman. Next. On which date is the International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking observed annually? And the options are 1st July, 21st June, 26th June, 30th June. And the answer is C, 26th June. Every year on June 26, the International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking is commemorated to raise awareness about the impact and negative consequences that drugs have on society. International Day Against Drug Abuse on 26 June 2025, with the theme Breaking the Chains, Treatment, Prevention and Recovery for All. Next. In which Indian state is the Aralam Butterfly Sanctuary located? And the options are Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Goa, Kerala. And the answer is D, Kerala. Kerala has officially renamed the Aralam Wildlife Sanctuary in Kannur district as the Aralam Butterfly Sanctuary, making it the first forest area in India exclusively dedicated to butterflies. Next. Which company is said to deploy logical qubit quantum system at the Amravati Quantum Valley? Google, IBM, Intel, Infosys. Google, IBM, Intel, Infosys. And the answer is B, IBM. Andhra Pradesh will host the nation's first quantum computing valley in Amravati, set to open by January 2026 as part of the National Quantum Mission. The Amravati Quantum Valley Tech Park will serve as a national hub for research, innovation and industry collaboration across sectors such as pharmaceuticals, agri-tech and climate modeling. IBM to deploy logical qubit quantum system on site. And the next. What is the name of the International Nuclear Emergency Exercise being conducted by the International Atomic Energy Agency (IAEA) and Romania in 2025? And the options are Atomalert 3, Convex 3, CernoSim, RadiShield 2025. And the answer is Convex 3. The International Atomic Energy Agency and Romania launched the world's largest and the most complex international nuclear emergency exercise, Convex 3, on June 24, 2025. The exercise stimulated a severe accident at Romania's Cernavodă nuclear power plant, the country's only nuclear power plant. Over 75 countries and 10 international organizations participate. Convex exercises are held every 3 to 5 years by IAEA member states to evaluate and improve international emergency preparedness. Next. Jahnavi Dangeti has been selected as an astronaut candidate for which space agency space mission? And the options are NASA, ISRO, Blue Origin, Titan Space Industries. And the answer is D, Titan Space Industries. Jahnavi Dangeti, a 23-year-old from Godavari district, Andhra Pradesh, will become the first Indian astronaut on the Titan space mission scheduled for 2029. She has been selected as an astronaut candidate for the inaugural class of 2025 by Titan Space Industries, a US-based private space research agency. Next. What key development was highlighted during the Union Environment Ministers' 21st Steering Committee meeting on Project Elephant Health in Dehradun? And the options are completion of Phase 2 of the National Tiger Census, completion of Phase 1 of the Synchronized Elephant Census in Northeast India, declaration of the first elephant sanctuary in Rajasthan, approval of plastic waste management guidelines. And the options are, and the answer is B. Completion of Phase 1 of the Synchronized Elephant Census in Northeast India. The Union Environment Ministers' 21st Steering Committee meeting in Dehradun, chaired by Environment Minister Bhupendra Yadav, confirmed significant progress under Project Elephant, including the completion of Phase 1 of the Synchronized Elephant Census in Northeast India and new initiative to curb elephant-train collusion and expand species recovery efforts. Next. According to the Brand Finance India 100 Report 2025, which Indian brand became the first to surpass a 30 billion valuation? And the options are Reliance Industries, Adani Group, Tata Group, HDFC Bank. And the answer is C, Tata Group. The Tata Group has made history by becoming the first Indian brand to surpass a 30 billion valuation, reaching 31.6 billion with a 10% year-on-year growth, as per the Brand Finance India 100 Report 2025. Next. The autobiography, The One, Cricket, My Life and More, is based on which cricket player? And the options are Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, Shikhar Dhawan, MS Dhoni. And the answer is C, Shikhar Dhawan. Indian cricketer Shikhar Dhawan has unveiled his autobiography titled The One, Cricket, My Life and More, offering a deeply personal and emotional account of his journey. The book is published by HarperCollins, India. Next. Which Indian state emerged as the best performing states in the Management Effectiveness Evaluation Cycle 2020-2025? And the options are Kerala, Himachal Pradesh, Punjab, Uttarakhand. And the answer is A, Kerala. Kerala has emerged as the best performing state in Management Effective Evaluation Cycle 2020-2025, conducted by the Union Minister of Environment, Forests and Climate Change. With a score of 76.22%, it is the only state rated very good. Next. What is the name of the high performance computing cluster inaugurated by ICMR at NIV Pune? And the options are Nakshatra, Vigyan, Shakti, Ayush. And the answer is A, Nakshatra. The Indian Council of Medical Research (ICMR) inaugurates the first high-performance computing facility at ICMR National Institute of Virology, Pune. The computing cluster named Nakshatra. The initiative aims to revolutionize genomic and bioinformatic data processing, addressing challenges faced during the COVID-19 pandemic due to limited computing infrastructure. Next. Who has been appointed as the next president of Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank? And the options are Jin Liqun, Li He, Yi Gang, Zhou Jiayi. And the answer is D, Zhou Jiayi. Zhou Jiayi, former Vice Finance Minister of China, was appointed as the next president of the Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank (AIB). The appointment was announced during the 10th annual meeting of the AIB Board of Governors held in Beijing. And this is it. So thank you for watching the weekly current affairs. So before going signing out, I would like to request you once again to do like, share and subscribe my channel. So thank you.